Create a straw poll for MVP. No, you guys don't get to vote. Haven't you ever watched LCS? We don't ask the crowd for the vote.
It's a dictatorship.
Yeah, this is a dictatorship. Get your democratic bullshit out of here. We get to cast the votes. Y'all just get to chill down there in Pleb Town.
Captain Flowers is our glorious leader. Emperor Flowers. He can make the decisions.
Yeah. What's the title of this stream? It's not Twitch Chat 22. Twitch Chat doesn't get to make the votes.
I like how Captain Flowers 2 was your Twitter name, but that was like too popular to actually to get on Twitch. So
it's actually backwards. It's actually backwards. Captain Flowers 22 is the original one.
Oh.
And it doesn't fit on Twitter. So there could only be 1, 2. So it looked really, really bad because it was like, oh, he had to put a number on his name and he couldn't even get the first number. So he's just 2.
You're just going through the numbers like, oh, Captain Flowers, this is a good name. All right. Captain Flowers 1, taken. Captain Flowers 2, taken. Captain Flowers 3.
So God.
All the way to 22.
That feels bad. All right. Look at that. Look at that. This is the stats. This is what the numbers we pulled were for this guy. This is a champion that he specializes in. This is what we're really talking about. That's the player card right there.
Since we've seen it so often, I don't think we really have to go into it too much. Yeah, you guys know how that lane's going to play out, right. And so do I. So we won't waste too much time with that. If he is not camping my lane, like that is a reportable offense.
Yeah. No,
if you leash 2 camps, that's an automatic report if he does not camp for you.
Yeah, no, if you give your jungler the 2 camp leash and he doesn't immediately go up to your lane, it's time to just start opening up Microsoft Word instead of the game client and just start typing up an essay on why the jungler's bad. Like you gotta make sure that those debts are being repaid. You gotta be ready to go. Dewey on the Lucian.
Tide Pod, get out of there.
No, Tide Pod.
No, Flash.
DizzilNate. Oh my goodness, he dodged it. The quick feet, the first blood. Zoe's gonna die. Zoe's dead.
That is free.
Double trouble, baby.
We had it wrong the whole time. We thought the Fizz was the Faker Smurf. Tide Pod is the Faker Smurf.
Why you think the news channels have been telling kids, look out for Tide Pods, that shit'll get you. Because it'll get you. Oh? Maybe? Oh?
Maybe. It's all about confusing.
Oh no. Nicholas tries to flash, but DizzilNate just stabs him right in the butt with the spear and takes him down. You're not going to get much out of the dead body on that one. No. So many people come to the bronze stream and they're like, oh yeah, it's bronze. We're going to see some goofy stuff. Well, I'm just saying, sometimes even the best comes to the bronze stream to learn. There ain't no shame in it. We all learned a lot from CS last game. I learned that swords hurt more than shoes. I learned that you can put a Jhin in each hand. I learned that Pantheon can outsmite a jungler. There's a lot of stuff that you can learn.
Oh, Nicholas Paul has this guy pretty low. Oh, is he going to get him?
Man, it's just a slam. Oh! That was almost awesome.
That was almost awesome. You noticing this triple traps?
That was awesome. All right, hold on.
Mastery emote.
All right, hold on. We're rewinding this. I know we got more action happening bottom lane, but we're gonna slow this down for you guys. Slowing this down for you guys.
He popped the mastery and started dancing on him.
All right. Slowing it down. Kaboom. Splat. Down he goes. Look at Nicholas. Walking away. Full style. There's your mastery. Walking back. Oh, the thrust. Oh, the other thrust. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
We were wondering why he was playing Ezreal. He was actually just warming it up. He was warming up the Sion to hit the E's.
Yep. He just knew that he had to get a little practice in there. That's why he had 2 Sheens, so that the Qs would hurt as much as these E's do. Because these E's are packing a wallet. Nicholas Paul going in on Javi yet again.
With your jungler and then 2-man Baron at 20 minutes.
We'll have to see, but
that could be pretty good.
DizzilNate is not having the best time right now here in the jungle as AndyIsACuck making the moves top side, seeing if maybe he can shut down Javi. A lot of burst from the Jhin, but plenty more coming through from a boy Nicholas Paul, grabbing the kill there. Flashes the emote and starts thrusting again.
That's the 55% win rate right there.
That's the 55. That's how you do it.
That's what you like to see. I mean, they're smashing this game, and that right there You guys forgot about it, actually.
Woo!
You know, you guys forgot about the 2-camp leash that Nicholas Paul pulled off at the start of the game. The 8-minute level 6 Vi gank can only be pulled off in the Grasp Jhin versus Sion matchup if you leash 2 camps.
And remember, Azael's done extensive research into this very meta matchup, so he knows exactly how this plays out down to a T. As Black Mitsui bringing out the culling in the bottom lane, getting a lot of damage down. Every lane is just hard winning this game. DizzilNate trying to get the damage onto Nicholas here. Nick, not enough mana to survive on that one. Trying to go back in after Dizzy, but I don't think he's fast enough. Yeah, just the cloth armor and the dark seal there.
You know, stack it up, be able to just kind of punch through that Sion.
Oh, Dizzy.
Tide Pod.
Trying to avoid the wrath of the Tide Pod here. Knocks him up into the air.
Right.
Blue smites him.
Oh,
Shockwave.
Cabrera.
The flash, but dashes back in. Tide Pod getting the outplay there. Getting the outplay. I'll reset the lane for you. Andy knows what he's doing here.
Bot lane for Nicholas Paul.
Nicholas Paul, unstoppable. Deja vu. He's been in this place before, but he can't quite find the damage. Flashing forward. Still wants to get it. He drops.
Passive?
But can he use the passive? Can he use the passive? Punch him to death. Oh! Oh, you hate to see that one, Azael. You really hate to see that.
I mean, Taric just saved exhaust like that the whole time? How are you supposed to expect that?
It's hard to
There's
play
no
around.
counterplay to that.
That's hard to play around, man. That's hard to play around. All right,
No
Black
one could ever
Mitsui.
predict that he would save the exhaust for the Ghost to see the straight needlessly large rod rush on Teemo support. You get that kill.
Yes, that
You
is.
go back to base. You don't need a Sightstone. You don't need any HP or boots.
Nope.
You need a needlessly large rod.
Enmwezus, the Zoe, hanging out on the spawn platform for a good 10 minutes here. He seemed to not be too happy after that level 1 double kill that went over to Tide Pods. So he's just chilling.
Yeah, it's looking like the classic open mid for Enmwezus here. But let's be honest, they're pretty far behind anyway.
It's a rough one. It's a rough one. It's always a bit of a difficult situation when you try to dive at level 2 and both your guys die, one of them to
He's
minions.
back.
But you gotta stay tilt-proof. Zoe, you're not gonna get any honors like this, my man. You gotta stay the course. Ride the storm out. But Javi is still, I don't know. The Jhin, the Grasp of the Undying, is not keeping him super healthy, and AndyIsACuck just comes up and smacks him right in the mouth with that big old fizz. This is an LCS level mistake. Anybody could make this.
This can happen to anybody.
Okay,
Except
DizzilNate.
Tide Pod, because this guy's nuts.
All right, Tide Pod. Can he outplay this, though? Drowsy connects. Paddle Star comes out. Okay, shutdown goes over to Enmwezus. Even though he's been out of the game for a little bit, he comes back and he comes back strong. So maybe the mental is there. Maybe he was just having computer problems. Maybe he burned the coast.
I mean, the TI-83 ran out of batteries.
Yep.
He had to hit him with the hot swap.
Maybe he had a math test yesterday. It was overheating.
Exactly. He forgot to recharge. Graphing takes a lot out of that
It
thing.
really does. Most of them are solar powered.
Through that battery power.
What if it's raining? There's just no way out.
No sun.
Dead Immortal living up to his name. He's going to drop in this fight, though. Black Mitsui going forward. Looking for a little bit more damage, but the Twitch trying to outplay this. I don't know how to pronounce his name because it's got a Q in it, and Q words are hard.
Oh!
Qeys! Oh! Black Mitsui with the flash in your face. Kaboom!
Nicholas
That
Paul's
was
on the
clean.
roam. Zoe doesn't see him.
Okay, Enmwezus. Oh! Nope. Down to raygonzo. There's that needlessly large rod paying off. I mean, there's a reason we put those stats on our player card, Azael. There's a reason that this is what we pointed out for why this guy is so good. So,
The TP.
we should have known that that's what we're getting as DizzilNate tries to make the moves, but he's gonna be
still
feeling.
there.
He's gonna feel dizzy after that one. I'm glad to see Nicholas Paul has not given up on the emote spam into the thrust as well. Really sticking true to his Sion game plan. Qeys, Dead Immortal. Oh, there's no way out of that one. Black Mitsui dominating on this Lucian, the slows, the damage, the Sion itself, the mastery. Falls asleep before he can thrust. Let's see if he still does it. Nope. Missed the window.
This is brilliant.
Missed the
How can you anticipate that? How can you anticipate the Sion roam bot to counter gank Zoe into the wait in the bush for the Jhin to be down there. I mean, there's no counterplay to that.
Oh no, Javi. This guy can just not catch a break this game. Andy is definitely got his number after just initially, like we said, he didn't pay off a lot of that early leash by going top. But after level 6 came online, he was in there.
Yeah, exactly. It was all about the rush to level 6.
Ooh. Enmwezus was really thirsty for that one. And Tide Pod, he was like, all right, well, here you go. Gave him a little bit of the laundry sauce.
Uh-oh.
Black Mitsui trying to run away from this one. Oh, Tide Pod finally goes down. Black Mitsui might just here as well. Dead Immortal and Qeys want to make this one happen. Sidestepping the stun. Black Mitsui. Oh! And he tries to stopwatch the poison. If they didn't go back over the wall, he could have maybe made it out. That was almost a smooth criminal, man. It didn't exist in Season 1. Har, 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 mega lol. I know. Red team's trying to get away now. Nicholas drifts into a different location, but a nice 3-man shockwave from the Tide Pod's gonna put him all in the wrong spot. Dead Immortal's gonna keep the team holding on for just a moment, but it's a double kill for the Pod himself. As raygonzo takes down the enemy Jhin, Zhao barely getting away. The curtain call opens up. Black Mitsui gonna be looking for even more here. Still has that dust blade ready to go. Not gonna be going to sleep today. Javi knows he's gonna die, but he wants the blue buff before he leaves. Throwing down the trap. Tries to get raygonzo. The nice blind gonna make it a 1-for-1 though.
raygonzo waited in the bush for like 2 minutes, and then he gets the flank at the perfect time.
He knew what was up.
Grant you, 2 baggers is not as many as 3.
No,
I did the math.
Obviously not.
But
yeah, it checks out. It checks out.
I mean, it's looking like it's you know, the pop off is probably coming. We saw what Yi did with 3 daggers. What can raygonzo do with 2 daggers?
Well, raygonzo sitting on 3-1 and 6 on this teemo, but Black Mitsui and Tide Pod both went down. Nicholas in some trouble. DizzilNate getting himself uppercutted by Andy. Nicholas is really trying to walk away from this one, but it's really not working out so well.
He needs boots.
He doesn't have them. Boots don't make him tanky.
You gotta get those shoes on your feet. You need your Nikes.
Unfortunately, at the highest farm in the game as the jungler.
This is insane.
This is some Season 6 jungling, just power farm. Ooh. DizzilNate taking down raygonzo there with the help of Javi. The deadly flourish to make sure they can lock that teemo down. Now you see, the problem for raygonzo is, if you look at his inventory right now, Azael, just allow your eyes to be attracted to that part of the screen here for a quick moment.
They naturally are anyway, so I was kind of
yeah, he's got what I like to call the garage sale. None of these items are done. It's just a bunch of random shit sitting on a table. And you need to have some items completed there. DizzilNate, popped again. Black Mitsui, the damage from the Dustblade and the Essence Reaver. A little bit too much there for old Nate.
But then, you press tab after getting instantly one-shot by the Duskblade, and you see 3 items.
Oh, and now DizzilNate
Where did they come from?
Sees the team coming in, but the Tide Pod is low. And the stun rings true. DizzilNate tries to get the culling, tries to get away from the culling, but not today. Dead Immortal. He's an alive Immortal, but not for long. A double kill over to Andy.
You know what I just noticed?
What's up?
Take a look at Zoe's vision score.
Sometimes you'll have that. It's warding's a little hard. It's okay. Maybe the trinket ward isn't actually on a hotkey.
I mean, there's
tough.
one critical thing.
It's tough.
You have to remember about wards, and it's this. Wards do not do damage.
Right. They don't do any damage. If you check the end of the game scoreboard, you will never see damage dealt by wards. AndyIsACuck. Andy is a tank. It's so difficult for this Jhin to kill him. DizzilNate needs one more attack. Gets it with the wind becomes lightning. Now he's up against Nicholas Paul, but the thing is, Nicholas has no mana. He doesn't win this. Nicholas has to get out. DizzilNate is about to slap him silly. Nicholas goes down.
Taric came in. There's no mana left. He had the Swifties, but they are not swift enough.
Dizzy did a good job there. Go ahead, throwing back the spear stab to keep himself okay. Javi 08, though. He's known what it's been like to be on the back foot this entire game. Constantly in some trouble here, getting away. Black Mitsui taking low. Qeys, though. This Twitch has the damage. The blind down onto the Jhin. Andy goes in for the unstoppable dunk yet again. Domination, the name of the game for him. Raygonzo barely able to get away until finally they take him down. But Tide Pod gets the revenge kill as Nicholas Paul slams one up into the ground. The stun comes through. Tide Pod popping the stopwatch, keeping himself okay for now. Dead Immortal trying to get out. Qeys also trying to get out, but Andy's right on top of him. He can't even breathe. The man is suffocating. Qeys. Nice shot from Nicholas Paul to set that one up. Gonna make Andy godlike. Dead Immortal just trying to hobble away the last man standing. No way to catch up to him for now. Wait.
Yeah, I mean, that's ridiculous. But like 6 gloves, I could have like one really big pocket and 6 gloves could fit in that one pocket.
Every single glove goes into the same pocket.
Yeah, it could all be on one hand. Like that could just be like a ridiculously warm hand. I mean, it might be uncomfortable, but you could do it.
Well, if we're talking about being uncomfortable, a couple of these blue team carries are not feeling the most comfortable ever right now. We lost both Tide Pod and Black Mitsui. Mitsui traded out his heal for a teleport and his ignite for a flash. So he's rocking the top lane summoner spells right now, doing his Huni cosplay. Looking like the top lane Lucian.
AndyIsACuck still has not died. I mean, this man is the flawless infinite KDA. We got the raygonzo teemo split push. Oh my god, that damage.
raygonzo! We're talking about this guy having the garage sale, hitting the power spikes.
Laugh at the
Laugh at him and give him the conqueror of the league.
Oh, he's going back in.
Raygonzo's
he's not satisfied with 1 kill.
He's like, this Zoe is really looking to mess with me. Flashes forward knowing the mushroom would proc. Raygonzo, the god. All right, Qeys gets him, but he still did some really cool stuff.
And this is why you buy the Dustblade. You know, you want to camp that bush? What other Lucian build could have seen that ward? Answer me that. Is there another item that could have spotted the ward? No, there is not.
No, I don't think so.
Dustblades save lives.
Dustblade is a top-tier vision score item. Zoe clearly needs one. Get that vision score.
Zoe would have infinitely more vision score. And check the math on that. Literally infinitely more vision score if she had a Dustblade.
Yeah.
How valuable is that?
Anything over 0 that's not also 0 is infinity.
There you go.
All he has to do is get 1. And he will be infinity better than he currently is doing.
Oh, no.
Black Mitsui. Oh, the Qeys. The damage. The Taric ulti. Dead Immortal just standing right next to his boy Qeys to make sure that goes off. Nicholas Paul getting gunned down by the ulti from Javi. And honestly, Azael, for a team that's been down 10,000 gold or more for the past 15 minutes, Red Team's doing a pretty good job holding the line here. Build.
Oh, here
There's
it is.
nothing it's missing. Dude, Dizzy tries to knock him away, but he's already dead. He's already dead. Raygonzo drops DizzilNate. He's healing. He's healing. This man fighter has no stops, no inhibitions. He knew he was going to die to poison. That's some Mulan shit right there. Fight till you can't fight no more. DizzilNate.
Oh, the Sion ultimate.
Oh! What?
That was insane.
All right, that's some of the most poggers things we've seen the whole day. That was awesome.
That Jhin is a monster.
Dead Immortal going in, trying to set up the team for the plays. Qeys is already able to take down the Tide Pod. DizzilNate going back in, trying to fight Nicholas. Jumps into the slam that time. Not exactly what you wanted to see, but my goodness gracious, Azael. This whole game. 8,000 gold lead for the blue team. Red team's going to look to close that. Zoe uses the flash, but it was a fake flash. Andy coming in, seeing maybe what they can make something happen here. The Taric ulti stopping the Tide Pod slam. Dead Immortal having to get himself back, but the name of the game is Qeys. If he's still alive, blue team's got some problems. He's kiting away right now. Andy and Nicholas doing their best, trying to take these guys down. Dead Immortal wants to peel for this Twitch if he can. Andy almost about to be handed his first death of the game. Qeys goes on a rampage, make it a double. This is what happens when you let Twitch scale one of the few true hyper carries in League of Legends. And he gets the kill on Andy too. Is this the game? Is Red Team Raygonzo? Oh, this is going to be a base race ending. Raygonzo says they're already in our base. All I can do is take theirs.
Oh no.
Javi's trying to stop this, but the blind does a lot of damage. Oh, Qeys from behind, but DizzilNate. It's DizzilNate.
I think that's game. I mean,
DizzilNate's on the base.
Can he get up? We'll have to see.
Black Mitsui has to do this. DizzilNate with a dash backwards, not only to get out of the turret aggro, but proc the attack speed. Dizzy's just trying to keep Black Mitsui away. Look at this man. He's a monster. Knocks him right up into the air. Tide Pod trying to save the day here. Okay. Can they get it? Dead Immortal. Look at this dude. He's just taking the hammer to it. Tide Pod's down. If DizzilNate can stay alive long enough to put a couple more auto attacks into this, they could win right here. It is going to be stopped. AndyIsACuck back alive in time. Nicholas Paul working together. The 2 versus 1 juggle trouble. All right. They hold the line.
The miracle defense from your boy Nicholas Paul. Respawning at just the right time.
He's making it happen. He's making it happen.
Qeys is here, man. Qeys is almost a full build Twitch.
Qeys
running it down mid and
scary.
He's 14 kill. Raygonzo's got it out of there. They need it. They need all men on deck.
Oh no, Qeys opens up. He's hitting everybody, but the blind Raygonzo. Is that the hero play they need? Nicholas Paul goes down. Raygonzo gets hit by the big crit. AndyIsACuck trying to save this one, but at the end of the day, you gotta be kidding me. The defense, the red team, the Qeys.
10,000 gold lead at 15 minutes, but it was not enough.
And they threw.
The DC mid laner.
Zoe wasn't there for half the game and never placed a ward. That game ended
vision score.
with 0 vision score.
Zoe is in all chat right now. GG easy. Better mid wins.
GG easy. Best mid wins.